learn many from our partner. Um, um, Moreover, we can work more effectively because work in group helps us to save time. And the last one, work in group can distribute it evenly.
Very good. Um, can you tell me why do we need to work in groups?
I think we work in group. I think work in group has many benefits. We can first of all we can learn and gain many knowledge from our partner. Because our work in secondly in group help us to work more effectively because it helps us to save time. And the last one, work in group help us distribute the work evenly.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And now my next student, Jung. How are you today, Jung?
Yeah, yeah. So far so good. Thank you. And how's you? And how about you?
Very good, thank you. Can you introduce yourself to the class?
Yeah. My name is Jung. I'm a student. I live in Ho Chi Minh City now.
Very good. And tell me, why do we need to work in groups?
I think there are many reasons for working in groups. Yeah. The first reason is no one can work. No one can work individually because yeah, because when you work, there are many there are many tasks required. You required many people cooperate in in a group to make to develop develop energy. And when you work in a group, you can share your idea with others, and then can can draw a conclusion about the latest idea to yeah to yeah to develop it. And then you will gain the most effective productivity and performance. And the second reason is when you work in a group, you can develop many skills that yeah that
That's
is needed for you to develop yourself and contribute to your company. That's my
wow,
opinion.
that's very good. Thank you very much. And now, Huang, how are you today, Huang?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good, thank you, teacher. Good
Very
morning,
good.
teacher. Good morning.
Good
Yeah,
morning. Tell
good
me,
morning, everyone. Yeah.
why do we
My,
need to work in? Oh yes, introduce yourself.
my name is Hương. I live in Hanoi City. Okay, about the question, uh, why do we need to work in group? Okay, there is uh, so many reasons that we should work in group because sometimes the work itself demand the group to work together. I think the first thing um, the first benefit working in group is making a benefit for the group, and we have a chance to learn to each other, to connecting to ideas better, and we can finish the work in time, stay with the schedule because each of people in the group have a play a important role. Each of the people have an individual duty, so everyone has to finish to finish and Yes, that's the kind of thing I think that why we use it for work in group.
Okay, very good. Gui, how are you today?
Yes, good morning, teacher and everybody in the class. My name is Joy. I am 19 years old. I am a student and I come from Rim City. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And can you tell me, why do we need to work in groups?
Yes, we need to work in groups because we all know that working in groups have lots of benefits, and when we work in group, we will be able to solve our problem of working and studying uh, more uh, easily and faster, and we can work effectively. Yes, and um, we and when we work in group, we will not have to take a lot of time for for our work. Yes.
Okay, very good. And finally, Hoa, how are you today? Hello, Hoa.
Yes. Good morning, teacher and everyone in the class. My name is Hoa, and now I'm living.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hoa? I think you have problems with your microphone.
So, teacher.
Hoa, I think you have problems with your microphone. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you very well. I can hear you, but only a little bit. I think you're having problems with the microphone. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good morning, teacher.
Hoa, you are having problems with your microphone. Okay, students, let's continue. Hoa, please ask for help to the field. Now, students, we're going to watch this video and then answer some questions. Remember that we will watch it 2 times.
The thing to do. It can even be the fun thing to do. Some of my favorite memories from college were actually with study groups.
I have a study group for nearly every class, and they've been very beneficial in each class that I've had them in.
I don't know about other people, but I have a hard time sitting down and studying for hours, even if I've scheduled the time to do it. Study groups really help me make sure I schedule the time and stay with the time I've set to study.
The best way study groups have helped me is it gave me opportunities to teach other students, and that reinforced my learning.
Another thing that study groups have helped me with is that it helps me blend my strengths with the strengths of other students. One study group that was really effective, we had one person who was the big picture guy, always reminding us to think of the big picture. I was good at making connections and making sure we were connecting all the ideas. And someone else was good at picking out details. When we worked together, we were all able to benefit from the strengths of everyone.
We would come up with an outline on what we wanted to cover in our study groups, like key terms, key supplemental readings that our professor wanted us to know for the exams, and also just the study guide.
the thing to do. It can even be the fun thing to do. Some of my favorite memories from college were actually with study groups.
I have a study group for nearly every class, and they've been very beneficial in each class that I've had them in.
I don't know about other people, but I have a hard time sitting down and studying for hours, even if I've scheduled the time to do it. Study groups really help me make sure I schedule the time and stay with the time I've set to study.
The best way study groups have helped me is it gave me opportunities to teach other students, and that reinforced my learning.
Another thing that study groups have helped me with is that it helps me blend my strengths with the strengths of other students. One study group that was really effective, we had one person who was the big picture guy, always reminding us to think of the big picture. I was good at making connections and making sure we were connecting all the ideas. And someone else was good at picking out details. When we worked together, we were all able to benefit from the strengths of everyone.
We would come up with an outline on what we wanted to cover in our study groups, like key terms, key supplemental readings that our professor wanted us to know for the exams, and also just the study guide.
Okay, I hope you'll enjoy the video. Now, tell me, what are some benefits of studying in groups?
Some benefits of working in group. They said that have been beneficial. Beneficial is make her raise and make him come up with the idea of productive.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Now tell me, what are some benefits of studying in groups?
I think in this video, they mentioned working in group has many benefits. The first benefit is that he can learn from other people because every person has their own knowledge and they will stay out when they work in a group so that more we work in group, the more knowledge we work in group. Every member of the work, every member of the group works more effectively. They cooperate and contribute to help each other. So that work in group helps them to save time.
Okay, very good. Now, Dung, what are some benefits of working in groups?
Yeah, I heard from the video that the woman said that when working in working in group bring many benefits to her, especially about the time when working in group. She can work. She can work on schedule and have time for other things. And when working in a group, she can connect. She can connect ideas with others, and then they remind her to think about the bigger picture and pick out the detail of their task, and then it is more effective. And it's beneficial for everyone. And with the man, I think he said that when working in a group, he has an opportunity to teach other students, and also learn many things from these people. Yeah,
Okay,
that's all.
very good. Thank you, June. Paul, can you tell me some benefits of working in groups?
That's what I heard about benefit of working in group that I mentioned in the video. It's a happy thing. It's very beneficial. It's not the right schedule for the time and study with the time that have a set opportunity to teach other. Thinking about big picture and benefit from strength of everyone and connecting to ideas. Okay, that's what I hope.
Okay. Paul, there is a lot of noise where you are. Wait, can you list some benefits of working in groups?
In this video, it have mentioned lots of benefits of working in groups, and first, firstly, working in groups, it helps us to work and study more effectively and easier. Yes, and you can save our time. Yes, and working in groups, we can come up with or to get some details to solve the problem um, to solve the problem easily and and um, and when we work in groups, we can learn more from other people, get more knowledge from them to uh, to and we can also use the knowledge we get from them to teach for the others. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Paul, did you fix your microphone? Paul? 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 Okay, students, now let's do some Where are your words? I will begin reading word by word, and then I want you to make a sentence with it. Beneficial, collaborate, productive, motivation, performance, problem solving. One more time. Beneficial, collaborate, productive, motivation, performance, problem solving. Yeah, can you make a sentence with the word beneficial?
Beneficial. Beneficial is the when they work in group, sharing the workload with each other is very beneficial for the company.
Okay, very good. And can you make a sentence with collaborate?
Every member of our group cooperate well.
Okay, very good. Now, Dung, can you make a sentence with productive?
Yeah, because of working in a group, they can
Can you
they
repeat,
gain many
please?
products. Yeah, because of working in a group, they gain many productive results.
Okay. Huang, can you make a sentence with motivation?
His action make a motivation to the other.
Okay. Goi, can you make a sentence with performance?
Yes. The performance of the company last year was disappointing.
Very good. And Hoa, are you there? Hoa,
Yes.
can you make a sentence with problem solving?
Yes, I think that if we have a cooperation working, we will we will do many problem solving well.
Very good. I'm glad you fixed your microphone. And now, students, let me explain where your words fairly quick. Two heads are better than one. It means that two people will solve a problem faster than one person. Two heads are better than one. It means two people could solve a problem faster. And to come up with is to find a solution for something. To come up with. Okay. Now, for example, can you help me solving this problem? Two heads are better than one. Or example here. She came up with an idea for increasing sales. Now, students, do you have any question about this? If you have any question about where your works, please write it in the chat box or raise your hand. Do you have any questions about this? Okay. There's no question. Let's continue. Essential structures. Structures with ing clauses. For example, having and past participle. Having come up with the outline, we started to discuss the details. Collaborating with each other, we learn about friendship. For example, Okay, having a good breakfast will start the day with energy. Having friends will help us in the future. Having a good relationship with our coworkers is healthy. Now, yeah, could you give me an example with the grammar structure? Yeah. Hello, yeah.
Hello?
Could you give me an example with the grammar structure?
Hello?
Can you give me an example with the grammar structure, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, Having a great motivation from parents.
Can you repeat?
Parents. Can you listen to me?
I can hear you.
Okay, having a great motivation from the parents, the children can get the good result of the examinations.
Okay, very good. Now, Tan, can you give me an example with the grammar structure?
Having good health means to have everything.
Okay, very good. Um, can you give me an example?
Having graduated from the university, I can apply for a job.
Very good. Kwong, can you give me your grammar example?
Having practiced often, his performance is excellent.
Okay, and Boy, can you give me a grammar example?
Yes. Having made a good discussion, we will sorry. Having made a good discussion, we will be able to solve the problem.
Okay, very good. And finally, Hoa. Hoa, can you give me a grammar example?
Yes, having a good plan before presenting. This will achieve our goal with surprise result.
Very good. Very good. Now, my students, we're going to do some conversation. You have 180 seconds. And the question is, what are the pros and cons of working in groups? And what should we do to work in groups effectively? The conversation will begin with Hoa and Joy. Hoa and Joy, you can begin.
Yes. Good morning, Hoa.
Good morning, Joy.
Yes. So, you know, working in groups have its pros and cons. So, can you tell me what are the pros and cons of working in groups?
Yes, I think that working in group is one way to get the other idea. But however, working in group also has both disadvantages. First of all is about advantages. When working in groups, we can get the other idea. and we can save a lot of time. Also, we can help each other to work more effectively. However, working in group also has many disadvantages because in the group there are many level people knowledge, so we sometimes spend a lot. We sometimes spend most of time explaining the other's idea for them to understand. And the second disadvantage is that if in the groups there are a lot of people, so there are a lot of noise from them, and also we also get a lot of ideas from many people. So it's difficult to choose or to decide which is the best idea to follow it. And how about you? What do you think about pros and cons of working in group?
Yes, I think working in groups have lots of advantages and disadvantages. First of all, about its advantages, I think when we work in groups, we will have more resources and be able to complete larger scale projects. And we also have more solutions to solve our problem of working and studying. Yes, and when we work in groups, we can have more information and learn more from the others, so we can get more knowledge to to teach for the others, and also to share our thoughts and we can work more effectively when we work in a team. And work in a team, we can get more help from the others, so we can save our time on our problem, on the problems which need to be solved. And yes, you will yes, and you can also improve your communication skills. As, however, all those working groups have lots of benefits. They also have disadvantages, like when we work in groups, there are lots of people, maybe they are talkative and they talk too much that we don't have a chance to share our thoughts. Yes.
I'm sorry, but it's only 180 seconds, so we have to continue with the second group. Hong and Dung, it's your turn, and please remember it's 180 seconds.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Hi, Dung.
Yeah, hi, Miss Lee.
Okay. So we should do this way. You read about apprentices working in group, and I will list out this apprentices working in group. Is okay?
Yeah, it's okay. And I will begin first.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think when working in a group, you can get many benefits from it. For example, when many people cooperate with other members in the group. They can spur and motivate others to work harder and harder, and then they will save much time for other things and can finish the task on time or on schedule. Yeah. And the second benefit from working in a group is you can you can you can get many ideas of others, and then we have to make a conclusion about the best idea. Through this activity, we can gain many knowledge from the others. To make me to make the project or the work more effectively and productive. And especially when working in a group, you can share your difficulties with the other, and they are going to help you overcome your difficulty because you and they having a common goal. I think. How about you? About the cost of working in groups?
Yes, I think everything has two sides, and of course there are so many advantages and there are also so many disadvantages. I think working in groups, of course, we must let our ego decide, because if everyone keep that, so no one listen to others. So working in a group, it means to be a good listener. You should listen to the other idea, and if the other even they are make mistake, you must respect them, and maybe you should explain or solve problem in a suitable way. And I think in the group should be the leader of the group should be an excellent person, because he or she will assign properly duty for each person. Because each person is on each level of knowledge and each level of strength. If assigned wrongly, so it can be like a whole chain of the work will be have a problem. And of course, because working group, we must have a skill of communicating. So we should, if we don't understand the other much, because we don't know them well, we should bring the respect to the other, even you are not knowing them well. Okay, that's I think some of the disadvantages of the working in group, but anyway, everything we have solving way to deal with the problem. But,
okay, students, like I said, is 180 seconds. Now it's time for Tan and Nya. Tan and Nya, you can begin.
Yes. Hello, Thanh.
Yeah, hello, Nga.
Yeah.
What are the pros and cons of working in groups, do you think?
Problems working in group.
Yeah.
I see that if we working in a group, many advantages more than disadvantages. So I would like to talk about the advantages. Okay, having some advantages when we work in group. The first one, we can teach others. That on it's only we can teach others. That only we learn others. And if you are a good listener, you can improve skill in working. Especially, work more effectively. People say that two heads are better than one. So people working together have the chance of solving problems than a person working alone. We can come up with an idea for solving the problems, and we are more productive because of the better reason. So I think if we can work in group, it's very well. It's very good. They are my idea. What about you? What do you
I
think of working in group?
think working group has many advantages, and
Yeah.
it has more advantages than disadvantage one. Because for work in group, you can work more effectively. You will save time because there are many complex situations of an idea, so that many people so that problem together, so that the problem will easily be solved. However, work in job has some disadvantages, just as when an idea come up, but every member has their own idea, so they only protect own one, and they don't want to listen other. So that working in group will distract every member. And however, the work in group help us distribute the work evenly. And I think every member of a group should respect each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, very good students. Now we're coming to the end of our class. So let me write your assessments to finish. Okay, thank you very much, students, for being in class today. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time. Keep practicing your English, search for related lessons, and have a good week. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.